My wife cheated on me multiple times with the plumber. Hey Reddit, I'm reaching out here because I'm in a really tough spot, and I need some perspective. I've been married to my wife for 7 years, and we've built a life together that I thought was solid. Recently, however, I discovered something that has turned my world upside down. My wife has been cheating on me with the plumber who was hired to fix our kitchen sink. Here's how it all unfolded. It started with small things. I noticed she was acting secretive about her phone, having more late nights than usual, and frequently seemed preoccupied. I brushed off my concerns at first, chalking it up to work stress or personal issues. But then, something odd happened. I saw a charge on our shared family account for a large payment to the plumbing company, even though we'd only had a minor repair done. I decided to look into it further. What I discovered was devastating. I found texts between them that were clearly flirtatious, and emails arranging meetups that didn't involve any actual plumbing work. There were also photos of them together that left little to the imagination. It wasn't a one-off affair, it's been happening multiple times over the past few months. I'm still in shock and struggling to grasp the full extent of the betrayal. I feel like I've lost all sense of trust and security. This isn't just about the infidelity itself. It's about the violation of the trust we built and the way I'm learning about it. I'm also grappling with the profound sense of inadequacy and confusion. How could I not see this coming? What did I miss? I'm trying to figure out my next steps and how to deal with the emotional fallout. Should I confront her directly and try to work things out? Or is it better to walk away? I'm also considering talking to a therapist to process my feelings, but I don't even know where to start. I've reached out to a few close friends, but their advice hasn't been very helpful. Has anyone been through a similar situation? How did you handle the discovery and the fallout? Any advice on how to move forward, whether it's about coping mechanisms, dealing with betrayal, or making decisions about the future of the relationship, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I really need some guidance and support right now. I'm still trying to figure out where to go from here. We're considering couples therapy as a way to address the underlying problems and see if there's a path to rebuilding our relationship. I'm still deeply hurt and uncertain, but I'm trying to keep an open mind about the possibilities. In the meantime, I've also started seeing a therapist individually. It's helping me work through my feelings and gain some clarity about what I want moving forward. I'm trying to focus on self-care and rebuilding my own sense of stability, regardless of what happens with my marriage. Thank you again to everyone who offered support and advice. It means a lot to me during this challenging time. I'll keep you updated as things progress. Update 2. Hey Reddit, I wanted to share another update on my situation since there's been a lot of interest, and I appreciate the continued support and advice. After our last discussion, my wife and I decided to commit to couples therapy. We've been attending sessions for a few weeks now, and it's been a mixed bag of progress and challenges. Our therapist has been helping us work through our communication issues and underlying problems, and it's been eye-opening. We're beginning to understand some of the reasons behind our issues, though it's clear that rebuilding trust is going to take a long time. We've also been setting boundaries and trying to establish a more honest and transparent relationship. It's not easy, and there are still many moments of hurt and frustration, but we're making an effort to address our issues head-on. My wife has been putting in the work to understand her own actions and how they've affected both of us. On my end, individual therapy has been incredibly beneficial. It's given me a space to process my emotions, regain some self-confidence, and explore what I truly want for my future. I'm focusing on healing and ensuring that I'm taking care of my own well-being. I'm still unsure about the long-term future of our relationship. The road ahead is uncertain, and while there's a part of me that wants to make it work, I'm also aware that it may not be possible. For now, I'm trying to stay present and take things one step at a time. Thank you again for all the support and advice. It's been a comfort to know that I'm not alone in this, and I'll continue to keep you updated as things develop. Update 3. Hey Reddit, I wanted to provide a final update on my situation and thank everyone who has supported me through this incredibly difficult journey. After months of couples therapy and individual counseling, my wife and I reached a point where we had to make some tough decisions. Despite our efforts, the trust that was broken was too significant to fully rebuild. We both came to the realization that, for the sake of our own well-being and future happiness, it was best to part ways. The decision wasn't made lightly, and there were many tears and tough conversations along the way. We've both been working hard to understand our individual issues and how to move forward in a healthier way. We've managed to part on relatively amicable terms, focusing on finding closure and ensuring that the separation process is as respectful as possible. I'm now focusing on my own healing and growth. Individual therapy has helped me gain a clearer sense of what I want for my future and how to move forward with resilience. I'm starting to rebuild my life with new goals and a renewed sense of self. I appreciate all the support and advice from this community. It's been incredibly valuable to hear from those who have been through similar experiences and to know that I wasn't alone. Your words and encouragement have made a difference during this challenging time. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I'm hopeful for a brighter future and am taking things one day at a time. Like and subscribe for more stories.